Red velvet cake, velvet cake. No matter how hard I try to get the song out of my head. Red velvet cake, velvet cake. Day in, day out, I'm waking up to it still being there. I only wanna see you scoring goals, red velvet cake. The song, it's taking over my life. And once you've heard it a few times too, it's going to take over your life as well. Red velvet cake, velvet cake.
1, 2, and we're off. Play me, play me, play me. Play me like my tongue is grinding.
I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to the Chorley Challenge. I'm sorry it's been so long since the last episode. I'm finding it tricky, as you may well know, to find places and time to record at the moment. If you know the story of what's going on in my life at the moment, I've moved out of my house, don't have a place to move, so I'm in temporary accommodation at the moment. Hence why there's this brown bear in the background. It's not mine. It's not mine. I promise you it's not mine. Although he's like my little buddy who kind of watches me lose all the time. There he is with his black beady eyes. All right, mate. He just slags me off half the time. Just slags me off about how crap I am at this game. But since the last episode, we've been playing a lot of Football Manager because I'm so keen to get through this season, to complete the Chorley Challenge, this one season that we're going with them on before the wonderful world of Football Manager 2018 joins us with its dynamics and its scouting and its tactics and all that stuff. It's all very exciting. So I've got it pre-ordered, but I'm wanting to finish this season for you guys and for myself as well, for a sense of completion in all of this. And so, since the last video, I've been playing quite a lot of the season. Since the last video, which was the game against Bradford PA, where we won 3-0, we won one other game after that, and we then went on a bit of a duff streak where we... How many games? 6 here. 6 games we had without winning. I thought it was going to be easy. I genuinely was like, this is going to be easy, but it wasn't. So we carried on, and I got almost down to like the relegation zone. I think not quite, but nearly. And anyway, since then, since mid-September, I've had quite a good little run actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. 8 games undefeated, which is so good, including getting through the second round qualifiers, getting around the third round qualifiers of the FA Cup, even the fourth round qualifiers, and we're now in the first round proper of the FA Cup, which I'm very, very excited about. And you're going to be seeing that the second game of today is going to be the first round game against Doncaster. What's that? The second game of today? That's right, you heard, it's a double live com! Yay! And then really, I guess the last sort of 4 or 5 games have been really, really mixed. You can see here, the last 4 games I've lost 2, won 1, drawn 1. So genuinely, who knows how I'm going to do today. I've got one league game against Darlington 1883. Do they really need to include 1883 in their title? Somebody who knows about football, can you tell me why they're called that? I'm guessing it's because they started then, but I don't know. But why keep it in your name? Do you know why? Like, I'm not, Ben Pocock 1980, but when I'm born, am I? Idiots. So we're playing Darlington and we're playing Doncaster, all in this wrapped up episode today for your viewing pleasure. Let's get on with it. So before I jump into the games, I want to show you I've been changing my tactics just a little bit. We've been playing 4-4-2 and 4-2-4 for basically like the whole of FM17. But I've decided to change it up a bit the last kind of 5 to 10 games or so. So we're now really playing a 4-2-3-1, which is working out so well for me because of 2 wonderful people that I'd like to introduce you to if you don't know them already, which you should do if you don't know them. Firstly is Josh Rowe, this regen, 18 years old. He's on loan from Sheffield United at the moment, and he is basically being my goal scorer for me. He's had 12 appearances in the league, and he scored 7 goals and 4 assists. His average rating is 7.28, which is very splendid indeed. And so he is playing up front in like the kind of poacher. He's a poacher. Okay, and of course, I want to let you know about Red Velvet Cake, also known as something, I've forgotten his real name, Daniel Johnson. So, Daniel Johnson, but we never speak of him like that. He is Red Velvet Cake because of his beautiful hair. If you saw in the last video, go and have a little look at that. But Red Velvet Cake for me is also scoring goals. He's in his 14 appearances, he's scored 7, 1 assist. He's on a 6.89 rating. He's a very good player. You can see his stats here. For this level, is very good. Strength is, his physical are very good, and actually I think some of his technicals and mentals are pretty good for this level as well. Key ones for me being determination and work rate. Determination 15 and work rate 12. Brilliant. And so he and Josh Rowe originally in the 4-2-4-4-2 formation, they kind of did a duo thing going on, but since I've moved to the 4-2-3-1, Velvet Cake's moved to the wings and he's making some goals and he's scoring some goals as well, which is very nice. And then on the other wing you've got Tanner, but Velvet Cake can play left or right wing. What more can you ask for? So some things are going great, some things aren't so great. Let's see how we do today. Two games wrapped up in one video. What a treat for you guys. So the media are saying that this first game against Darlington is likely to be a draw. It looks like they're doing a 4-4-2, which works well for me with my 4-2-3-1. Generally, I've been playing well against 4-4-2 teams that go 4-4-2. I don't know why, it just seems to work out quite nicely. I think maybe because I kind of overload them a bit in the attacking when they've got 4 at the back. Sometimes if they're midfield or 2 attacking, then we can sometimes kind of take advantage of that. I keep it very simple. As you can see here, no instructions at all. You know what though, I am going to go higher because we're in control. So we're going to go a slightly higher tempo than normal. Let's go revenge. I'm up for some revenge today. I'm always up for revenge. Do you know what I mean? It just feels like the right thing to do. Is go and get revenge, you know what I mean? Okay, here we go. I'm so excited to show you 2 games on the back of one. The next game is probably a bit more exciting, but I'm less likely to win. Part of me was thinking to myself, why don't I have a game where I might win and a game that I'll probably lose, but if I do win, it'll be incredible. So Doncaster, I think, are League 2. If I win against Doncaster and get into the second round of the FA Cup, oh my days, right? Oh my days. It's not going to happen though, is it? It's not going to. Let's face reality. It's not going to happen. And to be honest, because of my FA Cup run, I'm actually in the black. Is that what you say? In the black or in the green? Financially, I'm in the right colour. That's not red. Red's bad. No to red. Boo. Red. Boo or no. But I'm in green or black, so that's good. Here's Velvet Cake, Marsh. Of course, when Velvet Cake scores, if he scores, Josh Rowe! Josh Rowe has scored! Yes! Oh, glory. Glorious. Josh Rowe makes it 1-0 after 14 minutes. Just as a reminder for you as well at this point, if Velvet Cake scores, of course, the song that is on the front of our lips, always, a foreground of our mind, the one that I cannot get out of my head to save my life, is of course the Red Velvet Cake song, which sounds strangely familiar to Purple Rain by Prince, but he hasn't emailed me yet to be like, hey mate, copyright. And look, here's the goal. It was a pass through and Josh Rowe tucks it away to the left. Just realised that Prince is in a better place now, so no harm intended with that. He might want to speak to me from the grave, I suppose. Probably more likely his record label. They probably still own a lot of stuff of his. How does it work with songs? Do you? No, I did. Let's stop talking about somebody who's dead, shall we? Let's get on with this video. Oh my goodness! And Darlington on the attack, but Josh Dawson held on to that. Very nice. Thanks so much. Thank you very much, Josh. And match stats at the moment. Okay, we've got loads more possession than them. Only 20 minutes in. Oh crap! And Josh Rowe is injured. Oh no. Okay, so in this instance, we're going to have to put Velvet Cake up front, which isn't a bad thing, actually. I think Velvet Cake's very good going up front, and we'll bring on Jordan Arnold. He's an all-right winger. He's no wonder kid, and he's no, veteran all-star, do you know what I mean? But he'll probably do. He'll do, basically. Oh, crap. Josh Rowe's injured. That is not good for the game against Donny. What's wrong with him? I should probably check to see if it's anything major. What does it say here? Potential knee injury. We all know what that means. Actually, I don't know what it means, but It sounds bad, doesn't it? A footballer tends to need their knees. All in all, though, we are 38 minutes into the game now. Players aren't doing too great, to be honest. But if we can hold on to this 1-0 sort of score and lead for half-time, I'll be pretty happy with that. Darlington are ahead of me in the league. I should probably bring up the league table, eh? Right, we're now 11th, and we've now jumped. We've leapfrogged Darlington, so gutted, lads. In your face. So, yeah. Okay, it's an attack from us right on the stroke of half-time. Oh, and it's cleared. Although Darlington could go on and attack it. Don't lose it now, boys. Half-time beckons. A cup of tea and like a slice of orange is waiting for you. Oh, my word. Don't you dare. And they're on the attack. Lofts for Darlington. Oh, great challenge. Oh, man, we've got a couple of our defenders on yellows, which is never good at half-time, so I'll probably have to take some of them off. Just clear the ball, boys. Don't go 1-0. Don't lose a goal now. This is the worst time to concede. Oh, my days. My word. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Chorley? 14th. We dropped down to 14th. That is ridiculous. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching some poxy replay. Brilliant. Back to square one at half time. Odell and Clarima, my two Frenchmen, both on yellows at the moment, which is not that helpful. Okay, we've had a bit of a team talk. Let's get into the second half. Come on, boys. I'm probably going to lose it against Doncaster. I don't want 2 losses in one video. That is not good. I'm kind of wanting to wrap this season up, this save up in a positive way. You know, being like, yeah, wasn't FM17 great? Look how great I've taken Chorley and Corby to be. And I haven't really done much, to be honest. Hence warranting the YouTube channel name. Whilst we're on it, if you're new to this channel, I hope you're enjoying this stuff, then hit the like button. And of course, if you want to stay and touch a corner from Arnold, oh, and it's cleared, but can we get onto it? Red Velvet Cake, he's now the lone striker up front, out of the box, but Arnold crosses it in, only headed out as far as Marsh. Tanner on the right, and he scored! It's 2-1! Tanner leads. Tanner on the 49th minute of the game has done a goal. He's done one. There's a cross from Arnold. It was headed out only as far as Marsh, who I think passed it across. Yet passed it to Tanner, who no one was marking him. This is where this formation's been pretty good. These wide players coming in. Got beaten on his near post. Oh, yes! In your face, Darlington. Now, don't you dare now come back with a last minute goal. Meanwhile, they've changed to 4-2-4. I don't know how long they've been 4-2-4, so it could have been a while, but now they're attacking with 4-2-4, which isn't great. So I'll tell you what, I might go counter. Let's go counter, shall we? And just sort of ease off a little bit. We've got loads more possession than they have. Maybe I should still go control then, really. Oh my word, Darlington have had a red card now. This is so good. We might actually win this game now. They're down to 10 men. Meanwhile, Velvet Cake hasn't even... He's barely... Look, 6.6. Velvet Cake. I'm wanting to sing the song Velvet. Part of me's tempted to do it anyway, but I don't feel... He doesn't deserve it. Prince deserves more than a 6.5 now. He's a 6.5. Prince deserves more than 6.5 Velvet Cake. Absolutely awful. You know what? He's coming off. He's coming off the pitch. I don't care. Song or no song. Jerry Bell, who doesn't even like playing for me, he wants to leave the club at the moment. He's coming on instead and taking the place of Velvet Cake. Okay, we are still 2-1 up. And really, Darlington don't look like they're going to be doing much in this. A whole bunch of 7-point-something ratings here. And we're on the attack here. Bell, from Edwards got it to Bell. His verdicts. Marsh, come on, back to Edwards, the edge of the box. He's scored goals from there. Tanner, come on, Tanner. His turn up. Marshy, verdicts. Edwards, Bell. No, it's Arnold. Oh, Arnold. Hey, Arnold. Oh. Hey, Arnold with his football-sized head. Do you remember that? Do you remember the kid with the head? Yeah, great show. We're winding the clock down. This is looking very tasty so far. I'm thinking we might actually win this game. I'm a bit excited. We've done it full time. We stuck to our plan. We stuck with formation. It seemed to work. There were some duff-ish performances, but a lot of sevens. That second half particularly. Look at that. 7.1, 7.2, 7.6 from Nick Marsh here. We still didn't even get player of the match, weirdly, but bothered. It's like, that's good enough for me. The only thing I'm worried about is Josh Rowe. What is this injury going to be like for Josh Rowe? Join me in in about 1 second when we're going to find out. Okay, here we are. Josh Rowe has suffered strained knee ligaments. I knew knees were bad. It'd likely to be out for 6 to 7 weeks. Oh, that actually sucks, doesn't it? Oh dear. Okay, well, it's all right. We've got Velvet Cake. Didn't have a good game that last game, sure, but let me show you. I don't think I talked about it before the last game, but let me show you like how this game's gone, like this season, sorry. Look at the goal scorers here. Velvet Cake scoring a hat-trick. Velvet Cake scoring 1 there. Edwards, Rowe scoring 2. Velvet Cake, Rowe, Velvet Cake, Rowe. Got a hat-trick there. In fact, in the space of 3 games, Josh Rowe scored 2 hat-tricks. So he's a very good goal scorer. Velvet Cake. To be fair, what the point I'm trying to make in this little tally here is that Velvet Cake scores a lot of goals, so I think we'll be all right. And so our next game that we're going to play in 1, 2, 3, 4 in about a week's time, it is a week's time because it's next Saturday FM days, is against Doncaster, League 2. Let's have a little look at where they're at. All my days, look at this. Doncaster are not doing well in League 2. Well. They are 21st in the league, touching distance of the relegation zone. Let me just have a little look at how their form's going at the most recent games have been playing. Yeah, look at this. They won against Barnet and West Brom under 23s, but apart from that, this looks pretty good for us. Look, they've drawn a lot of games, lost a couple as well. This isn't bad. We're playing at Doncaster, so you know, hopefully it might be a big-ish crowd that comes out, but all the pressure's on them. All the pressure is on them. So if we can just show up, play our stuff, play well, this could be ours for the taking. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll skip through and let's get to the game like now. What do you mean I don't have a chance against Doncaster? You don't know what you're talking about. You're a stuffed animal. You don't have any thumbs. You can't even click a mouse. You're an idiot, Bear. You're not mine. I don't know what you're doing here. Why are you in this room? Welcome to the FA Cup first round. He doesn't shut up. First round of the FA Cup. I'm so excited. Yeah, the pressure is not on us at all. The pressure is all on Doncaster, who are not doing well in the league. They haven't scored many goals. Well, they haven't been winning many games anyway recently. And I think if we can play well, you just never know. This is it. We're going counter mentality. We're sticking with the 4-2-3-1 formation. Okay, and here you go. We've got in goal, we've got Josh Dawson as usual. The defence exactly the same as the last game with Odell and Thompson and Clarima and David Leather as captain in the centre back. Midfield, we've got Kimpioka is back. He was injured, but he's now back for this game, which is nice. A Swede who is heading off to international duty after this. I'm like, I've got a player who's on international duty. That's amazing. Scott Evans also centre midfield. We've got Lee Tanner, Junior Edwards attacking midfielder right and centre respectively. And then starting the game on the left wing is Jordan Arnold, who came on. Nearly scored a goal in that last game. Did you see that? And then up front as an advanced forward is Velvet Cake. Okay, if everyone just takes a deep breath as we start this game. Crikey, I don't know what to expect. I don't think we've got a chance really, but if we were to win this, the money that we'd get, 1, the accolade we'd get, 2, they hit the post. They just hit the post on the second minute of the game. Crikey. But yeah, 2, the accolade we get. I can't remember what the other ones were, but just the happiness I'd feel at the end of Football Manager 2017, the happiness I would feel. So here we are, 15 minutes into the game, and Donny are on the attack here. They are streaming forward very quick. They're probably a lot quicker than I and our team here. But Tanner's got it, and he's cleared it to Evans, who, if you can hold on to it, is Thompson on the left-back position there. Kimpioka through to Edwards. Back to Thompson there. On the left, spraying wide is Arnold there, isn't it? But Kimpioka's picked up the little ball. There's Kimpioka. Oh, my word! It's an own goal! It's an own goal from Garrett from Chorley. Oh my goodness! This is not expected. This is not expected at all. And my goodness, we are 1-0 up against Doncaster. Let's have a look at this. Look at look how big the stadium is. It's been ages since I've been in a stadium this big. Here's Kimpioka, who had the shot on his left, I think, there, and it just, it came off the head of the defender. Oh my days. Oh wow, this is really going to heat up. 16 minutes into the game, we are 1-0 up against Doncaster. Let's just have another breath. Here he is, Donny, 23rd minute of the game. McCulloch picks up the loose ball, sprays it wide to Bowdry. What are they going to do? McCulloch back to the halfway line. Wallace here. They're going to pass around, ball around a lot here. Oh, and they've still got it on. Ooh, and Fletcher heads it over the bar. Oh, okay. It's going to be tense now for quite a while. Just to warn you, if you don't like tense thing, if you are of a weak disposition, you may want to tune off and watch somebody else. Okay, 40 odd minutes into the game, it's actually looking quite even. Like, obviously they've had a bit more possession than us, but shots wise and things like that, we're looking reasonably even. We've committed far more fouls. We're a Vanarama conference side. Do you know what I mean? What do you expect? But here we are, away from home. It's half time, and we're 1-0 up, my friends. We are 1-0 up. I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up. Come on, boys. This is so exciting. We're not even playing that well. Look, all sixes there, and there was 1-7, I think, and that's it. Like, we're not even playing that well when it comes to kind of the quality of our football. Velvet Cake's not having a great game. Jordan Arnold, not playing too bad. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take Arnold off and put Josh Shrimpton on. Those of you may remember Josh Shrimpton from such games as those ones last season where he scored a couple of goals, I think, and set a couple up. So you might remember him. Okay, we are on the 69th minute of the game. We are still 1-0 up here. The game is so even, 50-50 percentage. Edwards with a cross from a corner, but it's been cleared. And Clark now has a lot of space. Pumps it forward to Dean, who's still got the ball. Can Odell challenge? He doesn't make it. Fletcher! There was the shot, and Dawson saved it! We saved it! Okay. Oh my goodness. 73rd minute in. We are still 1-0 up, my friends. Josh Dawson is having a great game here. Oh my word, he's injured. No! He's injured. And of course I don't have a goalkeeper on the pitch. Obviously I don't. I don't have a goalkeeper on the subs bench, I mean. Of course I don't have a subs people. I'm going to have to put somebody in goal. I'm going to have to put an outfield player in goal on a FA Cup game when I'm 1-0 up with 15 minutes to go. Oh man, I'm going to put Marcus Carver in goal. This is scary stuff, my friends. Assertively, no pressure. You know what to do out there. Marcus, you don't know what to do out there because you're a striker, not a goalkeeper. So you don't know what to do out there, but just do whatever you can. We've got just over 10 minutes to hold on to this lead. We've gone into contain. This is so tense. 82 minutes gone. This is full on. 84 minutes, 85 minutes. Do we start wasting time yet? We can't waste time yet. Play even state. Well, we sort of already are. We're basically doing whatever we can. Here's Donny on the attack. Mandeville, come on, don't lose this now. We're doing so well. Josh Shrimpton's made a challenge and he's hoofed it up the pitch. We're on the 87th minute. And this looks like it could be a very long highlight. Here's Franks for Doncaster. Forward to Dean. And Mandeville, oh, and it hit the crossbar. Leather pumps it clear. And we're safe again. FA Cup first round, my friends. We are just about to be put through 1-0 against Doncaster after an own goal, and we're 89th minute. But there we were. Josh Kimpioka. Just hold on to the ball now, lads. Velvet Cake across to Marsh. Velvet Cake, he's got a lot of space here. Velvet Cake! Oh! They must be pumping everybody forward now. Doncaster, they're playing attacking 4-4-2. As you can see here, we're into injury time. Just hold on to it. 2 more minutes, boys. 1 more minute of FM time. 30 seconds to go, and it's almost a corner, but it's not. It's a throw in. Oh, and it went well wide. That's surely it. That is surely got to be the end of the game for today. Surely it is. We're through. We're through. Yes! Through to the second round of the FA Cup. What on earth has just happened? Oh, I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless. Please leave comments below sharing about how special you found that. I can't think of any other word. Very special. There we are. We lost our keeper. I hope he's alright, because I don't think I've got another keeper in general, let alone one on the subs bench for that day. But we are through to the second round of the FA Cup. What a way to end this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. My goodness, I thought my FM17 games were dead and buried, but here they are, playing on like they never left. like they never stopped. And my goodness, we've got a season to play still. I'm hoping to record some more videos before this season ends, before FM18 comes out for you to enjoy as well. Let's see how I get. Maybe I should record the second round of the FA Cup and get through to the third round and play against the Premier League side. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all your comments, for bearing with me when I haven't been releasing videos, but I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. And until next time, I'll see you later.